Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. And so it's the East with the tip. Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. Ja Morant, he's out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Tatum. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's ANTETOKOUNMPO in at the 5 spot. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Morant. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the West. Down low. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by LeBron.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
And there's the pass to Tatum. Misses the 3. Stolen by Markkanen. Here's Mitchell. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
And you love seeing that great mobile 1 drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now here's James. Irving kicks to Jokic. Over Giannis. Jokic, no good. Here's ANTETOKOUNMPO. The dish to Morant. Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. And Markkanen throws it down.
Yeah, Markkanen doing a nice job crashing the glass there at 7 feet tall. This guy making good use of his size on that possession.
Now here's James. Back to Irving. Jokic with it. Over in the corner, Doncic. Takes the 13-footer. And the rejection by ANTETOKOUNMPO. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Well, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Now the East All-Stars with it. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with the East All-Stars head coach. Now he understands the entertainment aspect of this game. He knows the fans want a show. But you can still detect some seriousness in this voice. He wants to win this game, probably a little bit more than he's willing to let on. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. And they pick up 2.
Embiid being nicely set up by his teammates, and he's ready when they get him the ball.
Mitchell outside. ANTETOKOUNMPO passes to Tatum. Morant against Irving.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness. And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
Now here's Irving. This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
You know, what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handles. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer.
And so Irving nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's ANTETOKOUNMPO. Lays it up off the glass.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Start it.
Irving against Morant. Irving can't get it to go.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Defense has Giannis well covered, but he gets physical right back and draws the foul in the act of shooting.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the East All-Stars.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he's good on the second.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
Now, here is Irving. They get it back. He gets that one. Jokic has got his second basket of the night.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Here's Tatum. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Back to Morant. Over Irving. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. And he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
Now, here is Irving. Pass to James. Over Tatum. James, no good. And it's ANTETOKOUNMPO with the ball. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. It's a three-point game. Morant passes to Mitchell. Passes it to ANTETOKOUNMPO. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Giannis has got his third basket of the night right there.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with the guy draped all over him.
Now here's James. Some nice passing here by the West. Embiid kicks to Irving. No good on the triple. The East leading by 5. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Doncic passes to James. Over Giannis. Some solid defense from ANTETOKOUNMPO.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now, here's Jokic. And that one, good. Jokic has got 6 points.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that one.
Morant against Irving. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Doncic with the bucket.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Now here's Morant. Left side, Tatum. Back to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Jokic against Tatum. Doncic looking it over. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
So the West ends up going with the new group. A big group substitution here for the East. Sabonis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. DeRozan comes in for Tatum. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Mitchell. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Morant. Now, here's Lillard. 4 on the clock. Step back shot. They grab their own miss. And there's the bucket from Markkanen. Markkanen's got his second basket of the night.
And I like that. Markkanen needs to play like a 7-footer because he's got the talent, but he also has a pretty strong frame when he wants to use it.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's DeRozan. Offline from the high post. The 3 from George. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound in this one. DeRozan finds Sabonis. Over Edwards. Sabonis with the bucket. And the East leads by 3.
Boy, I love the aggressive nature with which Sabonis offensive rebounds. He hustles, he's got great energy, but he's also pretty skilled. And you saw all of that right there.
Now, here's Fox. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. George with no one around. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Able to stretch the floor with his shooting. Paul George takes great pride in knocking down those triples.
The 11-footer. Sabonis, Gilgeous-Alexander. And good that time.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Fox, the bounce pass. Pass to Jackson. Fade away. Again, the West All-Stars.
George making nice use of the mid-range look right there. Really good at creating space for that shot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And DeRozan sends it back. Yes, that goes in. And so Lillard will bring it up for the East. Trailing by 2. Low block shot on the way. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Major props to Lillard there. Terrific focus to get hit on that shot and still deliver.
And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Fox.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to DeRozan. Now here's Lillard. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. Outside Fox. That 3 off the mark. And here are the East All-Stars. Here's DeRozan. Tries again. That one misses. And the West will go the other way now. To the middle. Here's Edwards. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Now it's a 4-point West All-Star lead. Lillard against Fox. Good work there as it goes.
And if you look at the stats for unassisted jump shot percentage, Lillard is always around the top. He can drain those pull-up jumpers as well as anybody in our league.
Now here's Edwards. There's the pass to Jackson. To the paint. Here's Fox. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And the West leads by 4.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome getting good positioning close to the basket.
Good ball movement here by the East. The shot by Lillard wide open. Sabonis, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Sabonis, really good basketball instincts, especially in the paint area. Knows exactly how to operate.
Edwards finds Fox. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Siakam's checked in.
One shot.
That free throw good from Randall.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And here's Edwards from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jordan. Edwards got 5.
The corner three isn't a go-to yet for Edwards, but he was clearly feeling that shot.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. West All-Stars lead by 8. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the court right now for the East All-Stars. They've got Siakam. Holiday out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Sabonis in at the center, filling out the middle. Now, here's Jokic over Sabonis. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the wing right side. Here's Lillard. The West All-Stars pull it in. Halliburton outside. Pass to Jokic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Jokic has got the lead up to 10 now for the West All-Stars. On the wing, DeRozan. Passes to Holiday. Lillard outside. Six to shoot. Pass to Sabonis. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You look at Sabonis, and he clearly is one of the best passing big men in the game because he sees the floor so well.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Brown, right side. Shoots over DeRozan. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Halliburton. And the West leads by 10. Outside Holiday. Siakam, right side. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
And Lillard kicks to DeRozan. Now the pass to Holiday. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
There you see how tough Holiday is. He simply pressed and forced the issue there and got the defense to overcommit.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday.
You know, in the case of Drew Holiday, having 2 brothers in the league, I think probably is added motivation for him to excel.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for the East. So he gets them both. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Edwards finds Halliburton. Back to Edwards. Randle outside. Pass to Brown. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, guys, that's just outstanding confidence from Brown. I mean, getting up with the shot right away and giving the defense no time to react, that's impressive.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randle with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Lillard, the pass to DeRozan. Top of the key. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
You know, they'll put the ball in DeRozan's hands and run the pick and roll all day long. He's phenomenal at getting good shots in that set.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Halliburton against Lillard. Outside DeRozan. Kicks to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Off target from 3-point range. The West leading by 10. Halliburton outside. Outside Edwards. Pass to Randle. That one falls. Randle's got 7 points in the game.
There's your bully ball right there. I mean, a lot of folks think that's all Randle is a bully baller. With those big shoulders and that muscular body, he does a nice job putting them to use.
Now here is Holiday. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Holiday's got 6 points in the quarter. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the West All-Stars. Brown outside. Halliburton outside. Brown against Lillard. Brown dishes to Edwards. Over Holiday. Edwards can't hit. The East trail by 10. DeRozan passes to Lillard. To the inside. The jump hook. It's rebounded by the West. And here's Jokic. He's got 8. Here's Brown. Steps back and drains the jump shot. And it's 8 points for Jaylen Brown.
I like the confidence and the assurance that Brown is taking these shots with. I mean, his mid-range game is actually on point.
Timeout called, East All-Stars.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And the East has possession. A 12-point game. DeRozan passes to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Inside, Sabonis. Jokic grabs the miss. The West leading by 12. Teardrop shot. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Sabonis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
So it's the West now. Edwards passes to Brown. Here's Halliburton. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Halliburton's got the lead up to 14 now for the West All-Stars. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Holiday. DeRozan against Brown, and it's DeRozan missing. The West leading by 14.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
The West making some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Randall. And it's Fox in for Halliburton. And the East All-Stars also making a switch. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Damian Lillard. He hits both from the stripe. And the East has possession. They trail by 16. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the pass to Holiday. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Four on the shot clock. From deep. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Brown kicks to Fox. And that one hits back iron. The East trail by 16. Adebayo with the elbow. Trying to get something going. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And you're not going to find a better two-way player than Adebayo. He does the little things at both ends that help you win.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw good. Adebayo. The West leading by 13. Brown outside. Some nice passing here by the West. Edwards against Holiday. Brown the pass to Jackson. The West again cannot hit.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's DeRozan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
DeRozan is deceptive in his height and quickness, so I think it makes him hard to guard, especially from this area.
East All-Stars have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
Boy, the elevated playmaking from DeRozan has been a revelation of late. An all-around threat who still feels underappreciated by many, and I think that drives him quite a bit.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both. The West leading by 11. Brown outside. It's stolen by DeRozan. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. DeRozan's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, you look at DeMar DeRozan, and he is extremely confident with the pull-up jumper. I mean, that's one of his best shots.
Shoots from the baseline. Fox, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 6. Outside Holiday. 5 on the clock. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. He can't get that one to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Fox feeling it out a bit. Edwards inside, guarded by Holiday.
It's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And too long on the shot.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
And it's Brown that time on the assist by Jokic. Brown's got 12.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best 5-man passer for sure.
Now here's DeRozan. And Holiday kicks to DeRozan. To the middle. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. Paul George is checked in for Jaylen Brown. And the East All-Stars also making a switch. Siakam is checked in for Adebayo. 1:33 left now here in the second. Just 4 to shoot. 20 feet out. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to George. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
The West All-Stars haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good, Fox. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The East trail by 11. Outside DeRozan. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Siakam. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. DeRozan passes to Siakam. Back to DeRozan. And no good. George with the defensive effort. .32 seconds left in the first half of the game. Jokic trying to free himself up, and Fox gets it to go.
George's all-around game is very impressive, and his passing has really grown. He's able to whip passes over to open teammates right on time and on target now.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 6. Here's Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Oh, silky smooth shot there by Gilgeous-Alexander. He knew the floater was the right move to beat the defense.
And so it's the West All-Stars in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll return shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. A tremendous game we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He had 12 points and 1 rebound. Shaq, let's get your take on the West All-Stars.
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good, Ernie. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that tonight. Who knows? Might be the starters are kicking away. No one wants to be outshined.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on the East All-Stars?
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open ones. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We've got Fox. LeBron James is out there with Embiid. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Doncic in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. Embiid shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Like to see Embiid finishing like that. Not afraid to get physical, not backing away from the contact while being fouled.
And the first one at the line is good.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
And Embiid drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Pass to Sabonis. On the wing, Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
LeBron outside. Doncic from deep three-point land. Offensive rebound. Embiid trying to break loose. And the shot goes in. Jokic has got 10 points in the game.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now, here's Mitchell. Up top, Morant. Guarded by Fox. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Can't afford to be too handsy with Sabonis. He's very good at forcing the issue and getting these calls.
The East All-Stars have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. The first free throw is good.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
Good on both. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. LeBron outside. A pass to Embiid. And here is Fox. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. 8 points for him.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Sabonis. He kicks it to Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. And it's Morant missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
James wide open. Doncic trying to get open. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Jokic never lacking in terms of getting his body involved, throwing his body around, using that bulk and power to grab rebounds.
Tatum finds Markkanen. Fires for 3. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Tatum. Outside, Fox. On the wing, Doncic. Passes it to LeBron. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Irving's checked in. ANTETOKOUNMPO's checked in for the East. Morant against Irving. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Jokic.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I'd call an elite showman.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. The West leading by 9. Outside Irving. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Doncic. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Doncic has got 6.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
Here's Morant. After Luka Doncic's bucket, a three-pointer is right on target.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Irving passes to Jokic. Embiid trying to break loose. Another shot, and Jokic lays it up and in. 14 points for him.
You know, in the paint, Jokic is dominant because he can hurt you with the pass or with his scoring ability, and he knows how to position and assert himself in the paint area.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Doncic against Mitchell. Morant right side. It's rebounded by the West. At one point, they led by 16. On the wing, Doncic. Over Mitchell. A second chance effort. And Embiid gets it to go. Embiid's got his third basket of the night.
More than likely, if there's a second chance bucket to be had, Embiid will get it. Makes him work even harder on the boards when he knows there's pay dirt at the end of it.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Here's LeBron following the basket by Ja Morant. Outside Irving. Here's James, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
And Morant's got the ball here for the East. It's a 14-point game. Mitchell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No dice from 9 feet out.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
13 feet away. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Irving. Doncic has got 8 points.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Morant. ANTETOKOUNMPO trying to break loose, and it's Morant missing. On the wing, James. Guarded by Tatum. Irving's shot is good.
I think he's the most creative finisher in the league. Irving's so good at finding holes in the defense.
Mitchell outside. Back to Morant. And there's the drive. The shot, no good. And the West will go the other way now. Here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Morant. He's got 5. Mitchell outside. Tatum finds Morant. And another miss by the East.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Doncic passes to Jokic. Over Giannis. And it's Jokic missing. The East trail by 20. Shot to stop the run. And Mitchell with a nice bucket inside. He's got 6.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Pass to Irving. Puts up a 3. And they recover it. And he comes up with the deuce. Jokic has got 16 points.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Now a timeout called by the East.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
The West making some changes. Julius Randle's checked in for Jokic. Paul George comes in for James. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Luka Doncic. The East also changing it up. Pascal Siakam comes in for Markkanen. And it's Damian Lillard in for John Morant. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
The East making a switch. Holiday's checked in. Now here's Embiid. Back to Irving. And here's George for three. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
Edwards against Holiday. Over Edwards. And another miss by the East. The West leading by 23. Kicks it to Embiid. Outside Irving. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
At 7 feet tall and almost 1/7 of a ton, that's a lot of force coming down on the 10 with Embiid.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 6. At the elbow, it's ANTETOKOUNMPO. Can they get it? And it's good on the way in. Giannis has got 9 points.
You know, inside, Giannis's length really helps him get by the defense. Not much they can do to trip him up or slow him down. He's a force.
And so Siakam will bring it up for the East. ANTETOKOUNMPO with the bucket.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Irving passes to Edwards. Outside, George. Embiid against ANTETOKOUNMPO. And here's George for 3. Drops in the tray. George has got 6 here in this quarter.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Now, here's Lillard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Edwards against Holiday. Edwards dishes to Embiid. Over Giannis. Embiid, no good. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. ANTETOKOUNMPO finds Lillard. Edwards against Holiday. Lillard. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And this is peak Dame. Rising, firing, one of the more confident shooters we have in our game.
Irving against Lillard. Now here's Irving. Defense is right there. Misses from close range. Outside Tatum. There's the lob. ANTETOKOUNMPO hammers the alley-oop through.
How about the springs of this guy, ANTETOKOUNMPO, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Now here is George. He's got 11. Over Tatum. Irving surveying the floor. Here's Embiid. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. Embiid's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's just too big, too powerful, too skilled. Not worried about whoever's defending him at all.
George against Tatum. The pass to Lillard. And the three off target. The West leading by 22. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Irving against Lillard. Outside Irving. Good. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
Hey, when you defend Irving, you've got to be all in. I mean, his finishing ability is extraordinary.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. West All-Stars out in front, running away with this one. And we'll be back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, they've got ANTETOKOUNMPO, Ja Morant, he's out there with Mitchell. Then it's Pascal Siakam, and it's Tatum in at the small forward position. ANTETOKOUNMPO, no good. And the West All-Stars have possession. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Lebron. James has got his 4th assist in this one. Mitchell outside. Pass to Tatum. Back to Mitchell for the 3. Good on the triple.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
James outside. Mitchell against Doncic. To the inside. A nice shot by Irving.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
LeBron passes to Embiid. Here's Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the West All-Stars.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Pascal Siakam. All free throws good from Doncic. And Morant's got the ball here for the East All-Stars. For 3, Mitchell. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And Doncic throws it down.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
Passes it to Tatum. Markkanen trying to break loose. Tatum's shot is off. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
LeBron passes to Embiid. Down low. The shot's good from Irving.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Tatum dishes to Giannis. Tatum against James. There's the lob into Antetokounmpo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Mitchell against Doncic. Pass to Irving. Jacks up a three. And the West hit again from deep.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Morant finds Tatum. Over LeBron. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his third foul of the game. Here's West now. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's LeBron. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James' pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he can't get the first one.
Word has it that LeBron spends over $1 million keeping his body in shape. I think that's a big reason why he's been able to enjoy such a long career, making that kind of investment into the tool of his trade.
And he sinks the second. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Morant kicks to Mitchell. Tatum deciding where to go with it. To the paint. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Morant. And 11 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the West All-Stars.
Irving finds James. Doncic outside. Fires the three. And Tatum pulls it down. This is to Morant. The pass to Tatum. Here's Antetokounmpo. He dishes it to Morant. 5 to shoot. And he makes that one.
And that was all Morant. Aware of the defense, figuring out how to get to his spot.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
James, that's a two-pointer. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
Never a bad idea to set up LeBron. I mean, running offense for the King normally works out pretty good for you.
LeBron against Tatum. Back to Morant. Over Irving. And it's off the back rim. No good. Morant's gone just 3 of 10 shooting from the field. Embiid trying to break loose. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Mitchell kicks to Tatum. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Morant. Over Irving. ANTETOKOUNMPO. Giannis on the follow.
Well, that's just a matter of outworking the defense there by Giannis, beating them to the glass and sending it right back.
Outside Irving. Passes to Doncic. Back to Irving. A 3-ball. And Tatum pulls it down.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of ANTETOKOUNMPO are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
And the first one drops. So he picks up just one from the line that time. And so here are the West All-Stars. Here's James. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Tatum. From 8. It's rebounded by the West. In the corner, it's James. Pass to Embiid. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
The free throw drops for Embiid. He's with the ball. Mitchell outside. Back to Morant. On the wing, Mitchell. On the wing, Giannis. And another miss by the East. Outside Irving. Now the pass to LeBron. To the middle. Jokic inside. Covered by Mitchell. Jokic with the bucket.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Pass to Mitchell. Bounce pass from Tatum. Markkanen dishes to Tatum. Driving the lane. And no good that time. And it's the West All-Stars ball. They're on a 19-7 run. And Doncic gets it to go.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Giannis passes to Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jokic against Tatum. Jokic with the bucket.
Yes, sir. Jokic fired up, and so is his team. They love to see the big guy scoring like this.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Tatum kicks to Mitchell. ANTETOKOUNMPO trying to free himself up. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And here's the West with the ball. On the wing, Doncic. Covered by Giannis. Doncic passes to Jokic. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Again, Mitchell missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Down low, Irving. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Giannis inside. He's against Jokic. Giannis kicks to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Softly drops in the floater.
It's so tricky there with the floater. Mitchell aware of when he should try his luck shooting that shot.
Outside Irving. Passes it to Doncic. Back to Irving. Jokic against Giannis. To the inside. Releases from 15. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
Two.
That free throw good from Doncic. Siakam is checked in for Markkanen. And so he makes both from the line. 1:43 left here in the 4th quarter. Right side, ANTETOKOUNMPO. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Irving up top, guarded by Morant. Irving kicks to Doncic. James, the pass to Irving. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got 21.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. He kicks to Giannis. Here's Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The potential that Tatum still possesses to get better is quite scary. I mean, this guy has done an awful lot in a very short time. He's a versatile forward with tremendous skills and a work ethic to match.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Tatum. And so Tatum nails them both. 51 seconds left in the fourth. James outside. Pass to Irving. Back to James. And LeBron throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Tatum finds Siakam. Now Mitchell. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Outside Irving. Tatum against James. Embiid trying to break loose. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Jason Tatum. First one falls for him. That one is no good. Now Mitchell. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.